Bacho Mushe, Kofta Neto form. Kofta Neto form. Emergency. Mushe, excuse. Mushe.
Ebusian for me, Mama Kwaba Eba O series now right inside the series Digital Studio. We are still in the Ghana month and Ebusian for I wish and hope say you are doing things the Ghana way. Send ya mushe mechina. I proudly ma display a Ghana flag in the wall. But dear manya de wo home and mata de and I could not rock the African print, but trust that I'm going to do that for you next time you see me on your screens. Media me just wa a black Barbie. Nene just na me oma mo nebusia for awre ho sema nkasa ya asefam yi ankasa. Ebusia for na sese den nie. On say ansa na me de beba so no. Prophecies were given during last year December. Eja afini kone wiye bia prophets and I say our pastors make sure they give us what the Lord has given to them, shown to them. Yes, they prophesied to us what the next year we should expect. Now naya prophet Uche ono enoye den prophet Uche ono noye den oka nsem bi achese on the 31st of December 2025 oka say ewiemu shenfo no ebeye den pa amomo esan said there are going to be several plane crashes in the year 2026 I just say na enkrofo me you say enkrofo efa serious these were not some of the prophecies I personally even saw up until a year aircraft a crash Nansia what Tema Ho-Accra the prophet no embassy.
On 31st December 2025, our father in the Lord and caretaker of Rainhouse Chapel International, Prophet Erigboahin Uche, shared a prophecy that Ghana will experience several plane crashes if we don't pray. Sadly, today, a crash has been reported in Tema. Let's first watch the prophecy.
2026 will be a challenging year for aircraft if care is not taken. Last year I said, sir, it will be even worrisome for a man to fly because there's going to be a plane crashes, right? Do you remember? Last year you saw plane crashes, right? Oh, talk to me. Talk to me. This year, 2026, will be a challenging for aircraft if care is not taken. Before any aircraft will take off, there will be a crash. 2026. Make I say if you go America frame or say branch mommy. So I know the name. I 2026.
I asked some more. Pastor Uche said it, and indeed, this particular plane crash, has brought about the fact that yes, whatever he said, I mean, some of the prophecies have not been, manifested, and but this particular one has got people talking about it, and kasankasa just said, at first, when it happened, people thought it was a helicopter crash, but it is a micro-light aircraft. And aircraft now only 2 blades engine. Yes, that is the particular one. And I mean, so now what say senia air so a crash Tema air community 1. Oninku park honum oninku park side and na air day asem no esi ya just say. What people are really talking about is the bravery and the mastery of these two pilots. May their soul rest in perfect peace. Because according to some eyewitnesses, they saw the plane flying across all of a sudden, no engine, no doom here. So you could see the pilots, or become video or explaining, say, you could see the pilot standing up sitting like no baby and he was supposed to land on the park, but oninku park na nkwala ewo honoma omudi agro. Some have closed from school and omudi agro, so he was smart enough to ignore that part or dodge that part of the park to go and land at another place and also bang primary school be a wo hopa na chese nkofo bebre na omo yem hihye omo boys area boys honomo ekọ school ni inside ekọ yi nkwala no efri honomo chese na eye asem me hu se na menka no. Even not being around there, Krampono, and eyewitnesses there really demonstrated or stated that they were really pained and really scared for their lives. But these two pilots did very well. They made sure to land in a certain way. Obia and Huanyade and Kachime Biara Omuminu, and unfortunately they lost their lives, such as Yanka. Some videos in Nibi, Embrace Siana Titru, a year, Mame, no onosuye teacher, a wahono march as the sharing scary experience.
What happened? So it was around 2:50. My headmistress was in my class, and she was carrying a little baby at her back. So when the baby was crying, we were just waiting for the mother to come. But yeah, how at the end happened. The only thing we saw was the explosion. The only thing we heard was the explosion. And I would say that it's by the grace that we are still alive. Because if it wasn't God, I didn't even know what I would do. Because I was even mad. I didn't even know where to go with the kids.
So the kids could have died?
Yes. They could have died. Because the way the thing happened, and the pilot and the other colleague were burnt to ashes. So what could have happened? It would have been disaster.
I'm going to thank God?
Yes. I have to thank God. Because I'm a teacher taking care of someone's children. And the kids were about 35 in the class. And it was 2 classrooms too. The next class was just behind me. So if that class was about 25, when you add it, it is around 60 kids. And 2 teachers and the headmistress. We will all be burnt to ashes.
Will this haunt you for the rest of your life?
Yes. And even the kids. Because as I was going with 2 kids, I couldn't move. I couldn't even move, and I was holding the kids, and someone was even shouting my name to run. But I told the person that I can't even move. So the only thing I said was, Jesus, God should save me and the kids.
Oba, ihun pa na otu machine mo trago machine. Ojimo no atena se, e ko ofo jimo no atena se. What I say? Later on oba no, ne machine spark biom. Nti o ko no so betumi di akọ. But later on e ko off from my so spark enye and just so. You say then oba no dey set for ti machine dey fault na about machine na go funi say apollo tin the wire dey then you say school kola nzo an was an kola wo ho a mo crèche bi mo deda distance na very short say say be then say obi won kan ba mo dey nyam form crancy mo do mo ko so I know to myself machine no problem total no problem na machine ko nti radio no obi awu ye radio na omo tu pe no wo it's 2 because some tell me information omo 2 no wo omo 2 about down na say jia ye hwe omo 2 so omo 2 no wo yes I say taba we wa fully breaker we ye kwan o ma kwan say ni so bi fi kwan what I say say na o che what I say because of any difficult what the machine call for be machine we be off enye juma glass ni enye juma bibia enye juma it's the last one I call off no bibia enye juma bi so the send machine be share full that's all what to contribute don't be safe
Ebusiafo, this is a very sad story and kasa na we really pray said these 2 pilots will rest in perfect peace. We are yet to get more information from the Department of Pilots. What actually caused the but we know that it was an engine failure because eyewitnesses stated that engine no air. That's how come the pilot was able to find a landing space. But say professionally they were able to land in a way that did not cause any death aside the just somebody kwa atoso. Obi wa no selfishly obey then obi making sure say opeso saving hunti no land wo baby ya keke. Sebenka a park. Obeka say let me land in the park there killing the children and saving themselves, but those pilots really did well into may their soul rest in perfect peace. Moving on to the next story in Ebusiafo. update on Liberian technician na owu ebrebi a etwemu no sani amede brem no ane ye kunu ya for giving a joke or cracking a joke against a pregnant woman. Yes. So the accused suspects, 2 accused suspects, and now omo court ekoyi omo hun semano video ni bi na etwegu awu no. So omo buy, you know, so far we've not really had details of what exactly happened in the court, but but now the development or update is that we have caught or apprehended the 2 suspects. Now suspects in the back, quite friendly William, and anema make an account say he has been listed as a suspect, but he is not guilty of the charge given to him because at the end of the day, no mameno ena osuma akwalano se onkoto adie embra. Momenko tie from the horse's owner.
From sleep to go and buy me something.
Please, the name of your son, please.
William.
William.
Yeah. So I think as he was going, they were chasing the guy, but he didn't see the person chasing. So he went, and when he was coming, that he saw them standing with the crowd. So he went to see. I'm an evangelist. I wouldn't support somebody's death. If my son was wrong, I will make sure the courts deal with it the way it should. But then, the touch he touched Austin was when Austin was getting up and he couldn't get up. And there was an Uber car going to the apartment to pick someone, and he was helping that get out from the way. That is the touch my son touched him. Because, yes, no, I sent him. He wasn't able to, he didn't even want to wake up. But I woke him up. So let's say I put him in the trouble because he wouldn't go there. I won't support any evil of my son. If he kills somebody, he must be dealt with. But this one, I know the God I serve. He did not. He will not beat Austin for anything. I'm my mother. I felt it. I'm even feeling it than the mother. Because this is the only son I have. He could be the one they would have killed. What would I do? Yeah. So the truth will come out. As for my son William, I don't know. But God is the vindicator.
Let me know your thoughts about this at the comment section. And so update on the deceased Liberian technician now. Due to a mob win, yes. It's in the suspects, you know, was screen, so no. And William's mom is saying that he was just helping the guy to stand up from the road as a result of after the beating, so no unable to afford. And today BCBA no me make sure say me the bebremo e series now has intimacy ramo. Some be subscribe to Series Digital Studio so na be bring all the latest updates. The omo so masin so na me di dwumadi bro no eye Series Digital Studio for nankasa. If you have a wedding ceremony, a birthday party, photo shoots of any kind, if you're a model out there and you are looking at, you know, building your portfolio for your Instagram, TikTok, whatever page, Facebook page, now Mr. book us. For we are very affordable and we can do the job for you to give you very good concepts that you've seen online, Pinterest, I just search for it and book us for us to shoot for you, as well as Flamingo Fresh Spray. And so you're saying near did you made a brown? No, they say they will leave a durable fresh fragrance for you, and I can attest to that fact because sitting right here inside the studio is smelling so good and so comfortable. So buy some for yourself and your family. Call the numbers on your screen now.
Yeah. You swipe left on my heart like a Tide app. 2-step verification, but you knew the trap.